Today in the Anthony Kitchen, we are taking the intimidation factor completely out of homemade chicken and dumplings by enlisting the crock pot and the drop dumpling method. That's right, friends, no rolling pin required. This chicken and dumplings recipe is chock full of hearty vegetables, shredded chicken, and the best part, fluffy, perfectly cooked dumplings. You're gonna start by adding 1 pound of boneless, skinless chicken breasts to the crock pot. Then in goes a mix of carrots, celery, and onions. You wanna make sure to give those veggies a good dice so that they'll cook all the way through and soften in the crock pot. After the veggies go in, add the chicken broth as well as the salt and pepper. Pop on the lid and cook it for 2 to 3 hours on the high setting or 5 to 6 hours on the low setting. Once the time is up, pull out the chicken and I'm going to show you the all-time easiest way to shred chicken. Cut the chicken into 1 to 2 inch strips, cutting against the grain. Then, if you have a stand mixer, just pop that chicken right into the bowl, fit the stand mixer with your paddle attachment and let it mix on slow, and technology will do all the work for you. If you don't have a stand mixer, just get your forks ready or use your hands and get to shredding. Next, we're gonna add the chicken back into the crock pot and it's time to make those dumplings. To make the dumplings, you're gonna add flour, baking powder, and salt to a large mixing bowl. Whisk it up and make sure that that baking powder gets really well combined and evenly distributed throughout the flour mix. Then you'll just stir in the milk, I used whole milk, until a dough starts to form. Then you'll take it out, transfer it to a floured work surface, and knead it just a few times. You can't skip kneading the dough or your dumplings are gonna fall apart in the slow cooker. Once you've got that finished up, you can start tearing off big tablespoon-sized chunks of the dough, roll it into little balls, and then pop them right into the slow cooker. Cover and then cook for an hour to an hour and a half, just until those dumplings are puffed up, cooked through, and looking perfectly fluffy. Now you can just serve up a few ladlefuls and it's time to eat. This is one of my family's favorite comfort foods, no matter what time of year. If you want the written recipe, you can get that at theanthonykitchen.com and I'll link to it in the description below. If you like this video, pretty please give it a thumbs up. And while you're down there, go ahead and click that bell so that you can stay up to date on all of the Anthony Kitchen's new recipe releases. Thanks so much for watching and I'll catch you next time.